What's up, YouTube? It's Shane once again back with another video. And if you guys notice, my cousin actually asked me this yesterday. He's like your headphones like sometimes it just switches from one side on this one time. Sometimes it's on this side, sometimes on the other side. And I was like, yeah, that's because like when I record with YouTube, it shows words here, right? It shows here, but when I look at it in the camera, it's on the fucking like it's so weird. Here, it's on the left side, but in the video, it actually looks like it's on the fucking right side, which is funny. So it actually looks like cause I'm recording like this, it's on the left side, but it's reversed, so it looks like it's on the right side. Blah blah blah. When I record with the my phone camera, it actually shows that I have it on the left side, but it shows it like over here. Get it? Like here is actually the left side for me, but in the camera it actually shows on the left side, so it actually is on this side in some of the videos. But when it does that, some of the things like flip around. So like when I was showing the crispy hexagons in the one of that video like this, it didn't say crispy hexagons, it said like fucking, it said that shit backwards. So when I record with YouTube, this is how you'll tell. When I record with YouTube, this side right here is on the right side. Or if you're watching it, well, it looks like it's on the left side for you, but for me, it's on the right side. And if I'm recording with my phone camera, it's on the right side. Well, right side here for me, but left side in the video. So when you guys watch it, it looks like it's on the right side, but in reality, it's actually on the left side. So I don't know why it flips around like that. It's weird. Anyways, if you didn't understand what I just said, I'm gonna just sum it up here. This side, YouTube camera. This is on this side, my phone camera. Simple. Okay. I I think I actually made a video on this a long time ago. If you guys were subscribed to my channel back in 20, was it? I think that was 15, was it? No, it's 2016, early 2016. If you guys were subscribed to my channel early 2016, my OG subscribers, you guys know about the 3 to 4, I think 5 videos I recorded with my cousin. We were in this abandoned building, right? I recorded like 5 videos of it. We were walking around the entire. It was a huge area of abandoned buildings, and they all look the same. It was weird. So we were in this huge area of abandoned buildings, and we were just walking around them, looking and stuff. And the creepiest thing, bro, this is the weirdest part. So me and my cousin, right? We were walking around. And I'm gonna get to the story I was making this video about in a few seconds. But I gotta explain this part because this part leads up to that part. So, anyways, me and my cousin, we decided to walk around, right? Decided to walk around, explore the area, and when we got to walking around, right? When we were just walking. Then we end up getting lost. Now, when we realized that we were lost, it was about fucking 2 a.m. We were like, I was like, dude, I think we're fucking lost. He was like, yeah, this is fucking, this is bad. But he was like, on Google Maps, it shows I have to go this way. It was like, what the fuck? So we had to keep walking deeper and deeper and deeper into the abandoned uh, area of abandoned buildings. We had to keep walking deeper and deeper and deeper because his phone kept saying, Google Maps was telling him that we have to go that way to go around to get to my houses. So when we were just walking, those abandoned buildings, and on behind these buildings on this side, the buildings on this side were like fucking. On that side, it was like more abandoned buildings. On this side, behind these abandoned buildings, on this side, it was a street. So it was a whole bunch of cars zooming by, trucks zooming by. But the craziest thing, the funniest thing is, we didn't see any of the cars. We legitimately didn't see any of the cars drive by. We hear them, but we didn't see any of them. So that was the weirdest thing. And it was like a fence right there too, so you could like see through it, and we didn't see any of the cars drive by. We just hear them, we didn't see any of them. So we're just walking, and it was getting darker, because those streets had no street lights, none. None of them. I think it was like maybe one street light, but that was the most dim street light I've ever seen. It was just terrible. We're walking. It's pitch fucking black. We're fucking walking, right? So we just keep walking, and then all of a sudden, we see like this fucking light flashing from one of the buildings. We're like, what the fuck is that? You see that shit? He was like, yeah, bro, what the fuck? It was weird. And I think he said it's like it might be a homeless person like, being in there some scrap. I was like, yeah, maybe. Then we just kept walking, right? And then all of a sudden we just hear like this scream. It was the weirdest fucking thing I've ever heard in my life. We heard that shit. We was like, yeah, let's get the fuck out of here. We just start walking a bit faster. And his Google Maps kept saying we have to keep going that way. And this time where it was saying we got to like the end of the street where those abandoned buildings were, it kept saying go straight. And if we'd have went straight, you know what it would have went? We'd have went into more abandoned buildings. We'd have went straight, and that time there was no street. There's no sidewalk. There's nothing. You walk straight. There's these little blocks here, right? You walk straight through those blocks. You get there, more abandoned buildings. You'd have been fucked. If you'd have kept walking deeper, we'd have been fucked. We'd have been sitting there like, oh my fucking god. We'd have been surrounded by abandoned buildings. Fucking people screaming, people flashing lights. We didn't know what the fuck was going on. It'd have been bad. So we hit that fucking left turn. We kept walking. This time his Google Maps said keep straight again. So we kept walking. We eventually got back to my house. Actually, I'm about to tell a whole bunch of stories from those times of me and him exploring. It was some weird ass shit. So that's one of the stories. And then like the next day we ended up going back up there. I recorded 5 videos of those abandoned buildings with him on YouTube. I'll put them up on YouTube. I deleted those videos so you can't find those videos. But if you ever want to ask him about it, you can like fucking go to his YouTube channel. His YouTube channel is Koro B. You go to my channel and actually go to channels, the little channels tab. You'll show like all the channels that I put up there. He's one of them. You can go to like his channel, something like that. Ask him about it if you want to. But another time, there were these. I was out on because my old house, right? It was like a 2 floor type building, right? My old house, I had the top house, right? People at the bottom had the bottom house. So in my house, we had like a balcony up there. So I walked out on the balcony. I saw these 2 girls walk by, right? They were just looking around. They were fucking lost, right? So I was looking at them. I was like, what the fuck? And they walked back that way. They were looking around like, what the hell? They came back. They're like, what the fuck? They went down this street. They were like, they come back on my street looking around. And for some reason, you know, because I was, you know that damn Daniel meme that was there? At the time when they walked by, I was like, damn Daniel. And they was like, yo, it actually sounds like him. It was like, sounds just like him. So they kept telling me, like, do it again. So I kept doing it. And the people downstairs were actually starting to look out. They were like, what the fuck? Because I remember one of them said, it's like, oh, it's someone looking at us. Because someone at their house ended up looking out like, what the fuck are they doing out there? So, they were like, do it again. So I ended up not doing it again. I was like, get out of here. Well, I didn't say get out of here, but I was basically doing that so they can, like, leave. You know, because the people at the bottom were just looking and shit like that, so they could leave. So they ended up walking down that street again, looking around again. They came back. They're like, yo, can you help us? I was like, I went to my door all the way at the bottom, and I looked out, and they fucking somehow, I don't know what the hell happened. They saw me look out the door or some shit. They fucking ran. Because I was wearing this all blue jacket. I actually have it somewhere in this room. I actually want to show you this. I actually brought it in one of my videos. One of my videos. If you can find that video where I wore a all blue jacket, that's the jacket I was wearing at the time. And I looked out the window. They didn't see my face. They said there's someone in blue, and they just ended up running because all they saw was the blue. And I had the hood up and stuff. And I know it looks really fucking sketchy though. It really does. Because I had the fucking jacket on, right? I had the hood up because it was like somewhat cold but somewhat warm in my house. So I was wearing that jacket with the hood up. And we were just chilling. And then they saw me come down. I walked up the fucking downstairs, looked out the door. They saw the fucking blue, and like to them it looks a bit sketchy. So they ended up fucking running. um, they were like, because when they came back, said, "Can you help us?" They're like, "Can you help us? Can you give us some food or something like that?" Because I was like, "What the hell's up with these girls?" So they end up walking. My cousin Kurobi was there also. So he was just like, he was like, the hell? He was like looking out the window too. As I was like, because he was like, "Oh, there they go again." I looked out there again. They're looking around and shit. And I was like, "Damn, Daniel!" They came back. Boom. Right there. Then all of a sudden they were like, "Can you help us? Can you get some food?" And I looked out, went upstairs, like I said, looked out the door. They saw me. They fucking dipped. They fucking bolted. Right. So as they ended up bolting, I was like, to my cousin, I was like, "You know what? Let's just go to the store." So we came out the house to go to the store. They fucking, I don't know, I guess they saw me. Because they saw the blue and they was, "Oh, the guy in blue," and they fucking dipped. I was like, "What the fuck?" Cause like I don't know what the fuck. I was like, "What the fuck?" So we ended up fucking walking a bit faster to that street. We looked, they were there, so we just ended up walking that way. Cause that way was to another store we were gonna go to. This store going down straight down that way was like fucking crap. So we hit the street now to the fucking right. Because the store straight down the street was fucking just now opening. So it was fucking nothing in there. So we hit the right, and we're walking down to that store. Now it actually did look really bad on their part, because when they looked back at us, they see us as, "Oh, guys, the guy in blue." It made it actually look like we were following them. When in reality, we were actually trying to go to the fucking store, you know. So it actually looked really bad. So they just kept walking. Because I remember when they said they were like fucking lost, you know. They're like, "Can you help us? We're lost. Need some food." They kept walking. You know, we were walking too. We were far back from them, because we're truly not following them. Now, if we were actually following, we'd have fucking sped up, get behind them. But we're truly not following them. We're trying to go to the store, so we were way down the fucking street. They were fucking just kept looking back at us. I don't know what the fuck's going on. So we were walking. They turn to the left, go down this little street. There's like this weird like cul-de-sac there. So they walk there. You go around it, some shit. And so me and him, right? Now this story gets weird at this part. So it was like 6, 7 p.m. at the time. So we went to the store, got our shit, went all the way back, right? So when we got back, we didn't see the girls anywhere. We didn't know where they were. We got back to our house, to my house, and I opened the screen door, grabbed my keys, and he was like, "What the fuck?" And I was like, "Oh shit!" Because the fucking front door was open. I was like, "Yo." He was like, "What the fuck?" I was like, "Because I'm about to put the fucking key in." He was like, "What the fuck?" I was like, and I was like, "The fucking doorknob." I was like, because the doorknob was like supposed to be right here. So I put the shit. I was like, "Oh shit!" That's like this fucking door. I was, "Oh hell no, bro!" I fucking shut the screen door. I fucking ran to like the back of the house. I was like, "Yo, let's check the around the house." We went to the back. We were like, "What the fuck?" That shit was weird. So we went back up the stairs. I looked behind. Before we went up the stairs, I looked behind the door and shit. I was like, make sure no one's here. Locked the door. We went upstairs. I was like, "Yo, we're gonna check all these fucking rooms, bruh." We went into all the rooms, checked all the fucking closets and shit. Under the table, the little fucking door right here to leads to the fucking basement. And we looked, we're like, "What the fuck?" And also that door also leads to the basement. And also there's another door there that actually leads to the people downstairs house. But we were looking around like, "What the fuck?" And that basement was just disgusting. People downstairs, they had all their shit in the basement. So my mom was like, "Yeah, we ain't putting your shit down there. We had all our stuff in the house." So we was like, "We're not putting my stuff down there," because they had been rummaging through my stuff and stole my stuff. So we know they would have. Because look, if you just look at how they keep themselves up and how their stuff is all nasty, they would have jacked my shit. So that's one story. Well, that's two stories right there. Another story is when I was a kid, right? I used to always have this dream about this church. And if you want to ask, like I said, if you want to ask them about these fucking uh 3 stories, you can message him or something on fucking YouTube, some shit. I don't fucking know. I don't want to give out his fucking personal fucking Facebook account, because I don't want y'all fucking spamming his ass. You know how people be trolling and shit. Like, yeah. Anyways, so when I was a kid, I always had this dream about this church, and I never knew why. I always had this dream about this fucking church. And now I always have these weirdest dreams. We're locked in the fucking basement. We're trying to fucking escape. We're back up the stairs. And they're right there. So we had to go back into the basement, try to go out the other fucking door. Other people there. Then we finally got out. We fucking got out the fucking church and we just kept running. And there's this fucking van out there. And it's like, yo! And I jumped in and we just fucking drove off. And I had another dream. This time we did not escape. We were fucking caught, fucking chained up, about to be fucking beaten. Then I woke up. Another one. We fucking had, like, we were fucking trying to get out the church again. But this time we actually didn't get out. We actually disguised ourselves as like the church people. And you know, it was just weird. So then I moved from that house in 2013. Moved out to this house far out from here. You know, it was far out. That house, like, it was just all fucking trees there. All trees. That was the house before the house I was talking about a little bit ago. I saw at the house we had the top part and the people at the bottom. This house I'm talking about right now was the house right before we moved to that house. Later on in 2015. So in that house in 2013, we, you know, it was, you know, it was like I said, it was out in a whole bunch of trees and shit, whole bunch of trees, fucking, it was just weird. And I have a few stories about that fucking house too, but I'm not gonna tell those just yet. I'm gonna wait to another video. But yeah, that house was bad. I'm gonna say that in another video though, because this video is going on for like a little bit too long. It's like 16 minutes, so we're gonna talk about that in another video. Anyways, I'm gonna keep track of what the story I'm talking about right now. Anyways, in that house, you know, like I said, I've had that dream about the church in a long time. So we got to that house, right? And when we're about to move from that house, I end up having that dream one final time. Having that dream about the fucking church again. This time we actually escaped again, right? And never had that dream again. We moved from the house to 2015. Went back to the house what I was talking about. We got the top part and the other people at the bottom had the bottom part. So this is another one of the stories where we're walking around. Me and my cousin were walking around. So we're walking around, and there's this street. It's called Slater. It's like the Slater Street. And you look up in the fucking air. There was like these little fucking like cloud particle thing. It was like, I don't know if it was like fucking smoke or something, but it was just like hovering in the sky. It wasn't like far up in the sky. You know how clouds are like all up in the sky. No, it wasn't that shit. It was like where we are. Say from like, okay, I'm gonna put it like this here, but it'd be like up here. It was like, it was not close to us, but it was not far. As I say, like, my ceiling, from me to my ceiling, it was about that, but a little bit higher. And it was just sitting there. Be like, what the fuck is that shit? I was like, I was making the joke. I was like, there's a fucking clouds falling on us and some shit. So what the hell is that shit? And it was like 2, 3, 4, 5 of them motherfuckers just sitting up there. It was weird. And they were like all spread out. There's one here, over there, over there, over there, over there, over there. It was weird. So we ended up hitting the left, I think. Yeah. We came out and we're looking like, so we hit the right, the left. We hit the left. And this is another time where basically, like, I guess we were somewhat lost, but we weren't as lost as we were with the abandoned buildings. So we basically knew our way around a little bit at that time. So we walked down that street, and guess what I saw? You keep walking. I think there's another street you gotta hit the fucking right on. Keep walking. What did I see? I was like, yo. He was like, what? I was like, yo. That's the church, bro. That's the fucking church. He like, what are you talking about? I was like, bro, that's the church. That's all I have a fucking dream about. He's like, oh yeah, I remember you telling me about that. I was like, bro, that's the fucking church, man. The hell. And I told him about that. It was a long ass time ago. So when I was like, yo, that's the fucking church. That's the church. That shit was fucking weird as hell. And I said we're in the basement, and there are these windows in the basement too. I remember so vividly in my dream. There was these fucking windows there. Actually, one of the dreams, I actually tried to crawl out the window. That didn't work, obviously. That's actually the dream that I said we got fucking chained back up. We're trying to go back to the fucking doors and shit. Trying to door. I tried the window. That didn't work. Got my ass chained back up. They were about to get beat, and I woke up. There's these fucking windows at the bottom part of the church too, like on the ground. And there's these cars. The car drove into like the fucking parking lot. He got out the car. He was looking around. Me and my cousin were like, what the fuck? He's like, he get back in the car, drove off. It was weird. So what the hell? So I'm finally got back to my house. As we were walking, I was like, yo, that shit was fucking weird, bro. That's the fucking church from when I was a fucking kid, man. He's like, yeah, that shit's fucking weird. And as we were walking, we were just talking about some random shit. And cause I remember this part was weird too. Cause like on this street, it was a long street, right? And there's a street over here that you could turn down, and then you keep walking. There's a street over here that you turn down. So we were walking. This part was more so funny than like creepy or something. So we were walking. We looked down. We like, okay, we see all those houses. We walk down. There's another street. We look down. I was like, yo, did we just pass this shit? It was like, I don't know, man. These houses look exactly the fucking same. That shit was weird. End up walking a little bit further. We turned to the left, walking some more, and then we finally got close to where my house was. He was like, "We're gonna keep straight." And I was like, "Yo, we gotta go to the fucking left." Cause I remember this fucking big ass fucking lump of fucking dirt here in front of this house. Cause when you turn from my street, well, you go from my street, you walk all the way down. There's this house with a big ass lump of dirt in front of it. So I was like, we gotta turn this way, turn that way, get back to my house. And yeah, that's the end for that story, man. I have a lot more stories from that fucking house though. So I want to make some more videos on it tomorrow or later. Today, depending on if I move today or tomorrow. So yeah, if you see me in a new setting in my next video, because that's because I moved, and if you don't, it's because I did not move just yet. But anyways, this is Jang once again. I'm out. Peace.